Hello, Dad. This is a Tai Chi video that I said I'd make for you. And if anybody else is watching, welcome. I'm going to start slowly, and I know you don't like it when I talk too much about theories and blah blah blah. So I'm going to stick mostly to the actual practices and whatnot. But there are some things that I'm going to have to talk about. And the first one is quite important. So I'm going to talk about that now. It's called the dantian. Dantian is kind of the location of your vital energy. So from your belly button or your navel, just about 1.3 inches down, and toward the front of your body, kind of away from the spine. This is the location of the dantian. Okay. Now, the reason I mention this is because one of the goals is of Tai Chi and Qigong is stuff like this, is to cultivate your energy, right? You want to sink it down constantly to the dantian, okay? That's actually the first level, the first earth level, they call it, or the first step in Tai Chi where you really start to move and circulate like this, okay? We'll get to that later, but it's something that's important to mention for now. Okay. First things first, we need to relax. We need to breathe. We have to have good posture. If you don't have those things going for you, well, you're not going to progress. So we're going to start there, and that's all we're going to do today. It's just relax, establish our posture, and get the breathing going, and we'll call it a day. Okay. From there, I'm going to do more videos, and then we'll slowly progress, and I'm going to review and stuff like this. And yes, I am going to get into some of the crazy theories and whatnot, which are actually just absolutely genius. One more thing before we get into the relaxing and breathing. Clothes to wear. Now, you can wear anything you want, doesn't matter, as long as it's not restrictive. You don't have to get some flailing, flamboyant, colorful, quasi-ancient Chinese garment like some people choose to do. I'm just wearing slacks and my sweatshirt and a t-shirt underneath. Whatever's comfortable, it doesn't matter. So I'm choosing not to wear shoes right now. I'm indoors. But if I'm outside, I wear shoes, but I wouldn't tighten them too tight because you want the circulation to your feet to be free. Okay. Now, when you're relaxing, there's actually, they say, 3 degrees of the human level. Okay. So we're going to go first degree first, which is relaxing from the shoulders through to the fingertips, like this. You want your shoulders resting on the skeletal frame, just like that. Yeah. Okay. So the shoulders are heavy. There are actually 3 heavies. They say that the shoulders, the elbows, right, and the tailbone. Those are the 3 heavies. So they're always sinking, always moving in a downward direction. Shoulders relaxed, sinking down. Arms relaxed. Elbows relaxed. Your wrists also are always going to be relaxed and empty. Relax your hands all the way through to your fingertips. Doesn't matter how long this takes. If this is all you do today, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, we're not We're not ever in a hurry to progress when we do Tai Chi. Everybody moves at their own speed, and that's perfectly fine. Okay, take long, slow, easy breaths. Yeah, quiet breaths. Okay, from here we're going to move to human level second degree. That's from the waist down to the bubbling well, they say. The bubbling well is a point at the bottom of the heel. We're just going to relax the feet in general once we get down there. Okay. So remember, your tailbone is sinking down right now. The tendency is for it to float up. Same with the shoulders. Shoulders tend to float up. This is the chi rising, but this is not what we want. And there's a reason for this, but we'll talk about that later. Tailbone is sinking down. It's one of the three heavies: shoulders, elbows, and the tailbone. However, we're relaxing the waist. Relax your legs, your thighs. Knees are also relaxed and light. Relax your calves. Keep breathing. Also relax your ankles. So the head, the hips or the waist, right? Your wrists, knees, and ankles, those are light. Yeah. So we've got the three heavies, and then these other things are light: head, wrist, waist, knees, ankles. They're always light. Now we're relaxing all the way down to the heel. And through the feet, all the way to your toes. And if it helps, you can stretch out your toes and let them relax. Okay. Feel free to pause this at any time and practice if you need. Or stop this. If I've gone too far today, stop it. Move on tomorrow. It's all good. We're going to move on to human level third degree, and this is the last thing for today. Human level third degree is the upper body. So we're going to relax the top of the head, the forehead, relax your eyes and your ears. Keep breathing. Breathe all the way down to the dantian. Right, you want to feel all this. If you're only breathing in the chest, remember your chi is rising. You don't want that. Relax your cheeks and your nostrils. Relax your jaw and your tongue. and also your neck. Just to recap, your head should be floating, almost as suspended with a silk thread, or just simply light and floating. Shoulders are heavy, elbows are heavy, wrists are light, relaxed. Your waist is relaxed, but your tailbone is heavy. Knees, ankles also relaxed. Nice slow deep breaths all the way to the dantian, feeling all this. Actually, I like to imagine a bellows, that bag with the handles for the fire, right? For kindling the fire. When you pull that open, well, you don't want to pull too hard. You just pull it, and the air naturally draws in, and then when you push, the air naturally pushes out, right? So this is all one giant bellows, and you're opening and closing naturally. Opening. So you're not drawing air in through your mouth, because that goes straight to the chest. You're just simply opening the bag and then closing the bag, and and that naturally pushes the air out. Okay, so that's pretty much all I want to cover for today. If you have questions, let me know. And I'm going to recap on this. I'm going to put a video up every couple days. I'll recap on this. We'll progress a little bit more. Next time we're going to do some standing meditation. It'll be a while before I get to sitting meditation, just because it's more difficult ultimately than the standing or even the Tai Chi. Sitting meditation is too advanced for now, and I'll explain that why later. Anyway, hope you're doing well, Dad, and if anybody else is watching, greetings, and enjoy.